How do you sharpen photos for printing? Have you ever wondered how to make your photos look crisp and clear when printed? The process of sharpening photos for printing is essential to ensure your images maintain their detail and vibrancy. Let's break down the steps to achieve stunning prints. First, it is important to understand that sharpening for print is different from sharpening for screens. When you print a photo, ink spreads slightly on the paper, which can soften edges. Therefore, prints generally requiring stronger sharpening to compensate for this loss of detail. One popular method for sharpening is called Unsharp mask. This technique increases the contrast between adjacent pixels, creating the illusion of sharpness. It has 3 key settings: amount, which controls how much sharpening is applied, radius, which determines how many pixels around an edge are affected, and threshold, which helps avoid noise in smoother areas. Another option is Smart Sharpen, which provides more advanced control over sharpening and noise reduction. High-pass sharpening is also effective, as it isolates and boosts high-frequency details, enhancing edge clarity. When adjusting your sharpening settings, consider the resolution of your print. For high-resolution prints, typical Unsharp mask settings might include an amount between 150% and 200%, a radius between 1 and 2 pixels, and a threshold between 2 and 20 to minimize noise. Remember, sharpening may look stronger on your screen than in print, so you may need to sharpen more than what appears optimal on your monitor. The type of paper you choose also plays a role in how much sharpening is needed. Matte papers absorb more ink, leading to softer edges. Therefore, images printed on matte paper usually requiring higher sharpening. In contrast, glossy papers keep ink on the surface, preserving sharpness better, so less sharpening is necessary. Many photo editing and printing programs come with output sharpening tools that are tailored for print. These tools automatically compensate for ink diffusion and the type of paper you are using. If you are enlarging images before printing, use specialized resizing and sharpening tools that combine both steps to maintain detail. Different subjects in your photos may requiring different sharpening levels. For example, landscapes and architecture often benefit from moderate to high sharpening, while portraits may need less sharpening to avoid emphasizing skin texture. Lastly, always preview and test print your images. Since sharpening effects can vary based on printer, paper, and viewing distance, it is wise to test print a small section or proof to fine-tune your sharpening settings before the final print. By following these steps, you can sharpen your photos effectively for printing. This will help ensure that your printed images retain crisp edges and fine details, resulting in a visually appealing final product.